3,347 on a substantially smaller lot, so that's probably 23.9% total coverage. Again, as this does not include driveways, but it would include patios and other types of impervious surface. So I gave you this chart just to show you how our house sits in relation with the neighboring properties, and also give you a sense on the scale of the homes that are in the neighborhood and their associated lot coverage. The second area variance that we're requesting today was for a front yard variance. This house on Circle Drive actually has one front yard that sweeps all the way across it because it is kind of a corner lot, even though it's on a circle. The existing house is currently 22 feet from the property line. Now, it has an extra large right-of-way. It's approximately 20 feet.
Wait, can we just stop there for a second?
Oh, sorry.
And on this is A100, correct? You're looking
Yes.
at, you're up there?
Yes.
So the hatched part of the diagram is the proposed, correct?
Correct.
So you have a 22-foot line from the hatched part. That's not the existing part.
It is. This is a Cape-style house, and I'm
Right.
basically taking the roof off and turning it into a conventional two-story house. So Ed Marin said, even though I'm not increasing the footprint, that would make it furthering the variance, because I'm increasing the mass of the house. That requires me to ask for relief.
But you're showing 22 feet to the new.
This is actually the existing foundation, because again, the second floor of a ranch-style house, this is the existing second floor. This is only a second floor expansion over an existing first floor.
So you're only adding the second floor.
That's right. In fact, I don't know if I included this, but the planning board asked me to provide them with an existing site plan and a proposed site plan. The existing site plan, you see the existing footprint of the house, again, keeping that 22-foot setback. So we're not encroaching any closer to the front yard than the existing foundation does. In any proposed
come back.
construction,
All right, so this is just, so why do you show the hashed line on the existing structure?
because I'm expanding the second floor.
The second floor is going to.
It was just confusing for us looking at it. It looked like it was mismarked.
And I understand that. It was actually a request of the planning board to ask me to do this because
And the part that you're showing as existing there is simply the foundation.
the foundation and the first floor. It's a 1.5.
So now I've lost you again.
Let me show you the drawing of the existing house. Maybe that will clear it up.
Yeah.
Put this down for 1 second. Here's our existing footprint. So that's the existing first floor of the house. This is the proposed second floor. Here is the existing first floor of the house. Here is the existing second floor. So what I'm essentially doing is decaping the house by removing that angled roof and expanding the second floor over the existing first floor space. So no increase in footprint, or at least no further encroachment on the front setback line.
That explains that.
Okay.
So I apologize for the confusion. It's okay.
But I still don't, and again, nothing's going to matter, but I still don't understand why you're showing the non-cross hatch part is existing, but not, since the whole house, except the second floor, you're only showing the second floor in that?
No, this is the entire footprint
Right,
of
but
the house.
you've got the part where it says existing,
Existing two-story.
not cross-hatched.
Yes, because that is existing two-story space that's within the existing
So that's
setback.
the existing second floor.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna let that go. I still don't understand why you're showing it that way, but I'm gonna,
So could you just take a pen, on that diagram, which is A100, can you take a pen or a marker and just outline on that diagram what the current footprint of the house is? Okay. That's the first floor and basement, obviously,
First floor basement and the second floor is partially.
as it exists today.
Correct.
And you're going to blow it out so that it
I'm building,
equals the footprint.
correct.
Gotcha. So there really is no further encroachment.
There's not. Well, I am building a garage to this house, but you'll notice that the garage is now
It's
set to
correct,
35
we
feet
saw that.
setback. But in addition to this second floor expansion over an existing one-story structure, we are proposing to put a very modest roof over the front porch, which again would be within that setback line. It's proposed with just brackets, so it's not, it doesn't have columns that comes down to the ground. It's not going to have a real impact on the line of sight.
Wait, so is the covered porch beyond the setback line?
It is.
It'll be less than 22, but more than 35.
Yes, it is
Or-
31 foot to the roof of the covered porch.
And it's less, as Evan just said, it's less than 22, so it's not further encroachment.
No, it's not further.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
Does that show up in here? Because if it didn't, I missed it.
What's that,
The fact that there's further encroachment because of the porch.
No, it was just brought to my attention by Ed Marion that the roof, even though it doesn't have columns, so I went ahead to mention that 31 feet from the property line.
Gotcha, okay.
And again, the existing 22, all new proposed.
which is less than the 35,
Yes.
of course, more than the 22 that's existing.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And you can see there's, like I said earlier, there's a very substantial right-of-way, where typically you'd find a 4 to 6 foot right-of-way between the street and the property line. It's 20 feet here, it's probably close to 25, 30 feet further down Circle Road. So if you drove by this property, there's no sense that this house is really on the corner. It's quite well set back from the street.
Yeah, I know I drove past and I looked at it and saw it.
Yeah.
Just now.
Looks like it's gonna be a great improvement to it. Was any members of the board have any questions?
You can't even walk down the front walk.
I'm sorry?
You can't even walk down the front walk because of the bushes there.
It's so overgrown.
Yeah.
It's so overgrown.
Yeah.
Are you finished with your presentation?
I am.
That's nice. And we have some people from the audience here. You want to be heard?
Oh, we're just the neighbors, we're just.
Oh, you're not just the neighbors, you're important people also.
We spoke on several occasions. Their main concern is the drainage, and I mentioned to them at the time that we're working through those issues with the planning board.
Correct, that's their department, not ours, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As I said, I know I went to the property, I think some other members of the board saw it, and looking at the plans, I think it's going to be a great improvement, a great addition to the neighborhood, although these things are not our business, as we know. When it comes to the two issues that we are charged with, which is the coverage, as we indicated, it's approximately 3.5 to 3.6%, which is de minimis, and the setbacks are no more than the existing intrusion into the setback. So I see no reason why we should not approve this, and I would make a motion to approve it. Do I have a second?
Second.
And voting from left to right?
Yes.
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 I vote yes, but I'd like to make a comment. Just because something doesn't further an encroachment doesn't mean at some point I would not object. If an encroachment happens to be a corner, a corner of a wall and somebody wants to put up a wall perpendicular to that, even though there would be no further encroachment, I would, just in principle, I want to make clear that.
I fully understand.
Okay.
And I think we all agree with that anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, every application stands on its own, and of course, we're not endorsing this as a blanket approval, but rather, and again, we have visited the site, and we don't find it to be contrary to what the board normally approves here. So, again, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, neighbors.
Oh, thank you.
And we're concluded for the evening.
We stand adjourned.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Have a good evening.